station. Real. All the lovers of radio democracy. All the lovers of radio land. The voice of the masses. Hear this. Come on. Come down, selector. Come down, selector. 98.1. The voice of the people. Democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. The true voice of the people.
For news, views, and entertainment, stay tuned to Society for Radio Democracy. 98.1, simply the best.
Lady Courage. No condition.
The condition is permanent. Yeah.
No condition.
The condition is permanent. Yeah.
No condition.
Well, family, good evening and welcome to the program Bodi Talk, where they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Bodi Talk na program where they come to you every Thursday from 5 to 6 o'clock even time. And one for say sorry to the listeners them as during the holiday we not be they come up with the program, but now we don't come again. And this member say yourself where they listen and watch you live on Facebook, you can be part of the program, but I go send a comment or text message to the number 077981981 or if you go on our Radio Democracy Facebook page. Inside the program Bodi Talk, we always get experts in at the studio where we talk about different sick them wait till they cause and prevention and serve how you for able for manage them sick then and inside the program I always they get experts with me. Well, today I get with me nurse Freda M. Kanguma in a senior registered nurse, and serve I get with me Anna F. Jibate in a public health worker as today and then at the program for talk about prevention effects of soda consumption. Well, when they bring the program come to on this Thursday evening, minimum na Karifa to Conte. And not forget as the prize go continue for next week. So family una for listen well and listen to the program and some of the questions they will they ask and the response they will the experts that they give on the topic what they do today when prevention effects of soda consumption. As next week we go open the phone line for people we go call and win a 50 million stop up. And today inside the program, as I don't tell una, I get with me nurse Freda M. Kanguma in a senior registered nurse. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Okay, and I also get with me Anna F. Jibate in a public health worker. As today inside the program Bodi Talk, we talk about prevention effects of soda consumption. So I start with Anna F. Jibate when I'm the public health worker. For let's start first for tell people waiting a soda.
Good evening to my fellow Sierra Leoneans them. First of all, me na Anna Fina Jibate. I don't work with emergency for the past 23 years. I start as a nurse, then now I work with the soda them throughout the outpatient department. Emergency don't start this organization from 1994. Now Italy, they formed this organization for let them try for manage people health and surgical problem, the medical and surgical problems the way they go on with another world because emergency believes say motama health everybody get right to health and because of that health if you get place where you sick or where you get health problem also if you go seek attention and not only that forget a quality and free service. So over the years emergency done they operate and then extend and count to Sierra Leone since 2001. So this now gets for tell we for now.
Okay, yes. As today we talk about the prevention and effects of soda consumption. For tell family and first waiting a soda.
Okay. As we did today for talk about this thing, what don't they affect we picking in Sierra Leone and even other groups of people them. But we want to emphasize on we picking them where they accidentally eat them. Caustic soda na a chemical where science man, they refer to it as say sodium hydroxide. Now a very corrosive something, where I mean corrosive, now harsh substance, where if you left under the air so, it dey tend for absorb water like it dey sweat. But when you put am inside water, it dey dissolve. And this thing very, very harsh, as I dey say. And na we local people there, don't they use for make we soda soap we dey use na hose for we domestic work, or then they do business with them. And this thing, when they dissolve in our water, because of the kind way it dey appear like I say na clean water, we pikin them can mistake, then they drink her, then feel say na water. And from that point they we pikin them they suffer from this condition, yeah. We can't discuss about today. So if I can talk, caustic soda na the issue than the butter, na a very corrosive something, na a harsh substance, where any part na your body, where if for them, it the damage they. To talk less now, pikin come into contact with her, is swallow her.
Okay.
So imagine what thing go happen.
So why caustic soda so dangerous the way person dey swell am or inhale am?
It's so dangerous because of the nature of the chemical, how it is. The chemical very, very harsh. A very, very corrosive. So now it make them very, very, very dangerous. And this dangerous something away we they talk about. So now we they use for we domestic work. But they under last say more or less a kind of control because it then at the local markets for sale. Anybody who want to go purchase them, they get easy access to them. So they under any kind of rules or control, even as much they say na very dangerous something. Anybody who come in contact with her, they damage you. Bad one.
Okay.
So yeah.
Continue for day with me at the program. Her name na Anna F. Jibate, in a public health worker. As today inside the program, well, body talk about prevention and effects of caustic soda consumption. Well, inside the program, I get with me Nurse Freda M. Kangoma, in a senior registrar nurse. Since every day, so today na the program for can talk about the prevention effects of caustic soda consumption. So now look at way like if person or pikin don't drink this caustic soda, what thing they happen inside body immediately?
Okay, thank you very much. Me na Nurse Freda, as you don't like link to this way. Well, we pikin or anybody can don't drink this soda. Waiting with the first they see by the pikin on anybody, a big person say, one, what would they see? Would they see say all the person in mouth, the hose.
So be it pikin or big one.
Be it pikin or big one.
Okay.
As far as caustic soda, now you don't drink. Would they see say one, the mouth all over, the wound. We call them oral bones. Then at the mouth, see inside the mouth.
Okay.
And then, where you don't see the oral bones, it is say the pikin no go for swallow anything, where it go come in contact with the mouth any longer because it don't ingest this caustic soda or it don't drink this caustic soda. Why make it not go able for swallow anything? Because the oral bones don't take place. And when you got get the oral bones down at the mouth, you see say it not go able for lock your mouth no longer. You see say the mouth is the drool. What you call drool? Now the pits, you not able for swallow in saliva. Okay. Down to the pits, this spit way in tongue, you not go able for go down. So when you not able for go down, what they call and drooling, like it open your mouth, you see say a mouth they hang, like this kind we saw the pits all they on down, they come down. And then the pikin like in so much pain, they go cry say the chest because of the caustic soda. Likely as my colleague doctor say, that substance is very, very corrosive, like it's too harsh. Even you touch her, you go see the results of her. So if they drink her, they're not going for it's natty, not go pass inside the mouth. Though you see say that they drool out so much, the mouth like open no more, the spit they on down the candle now the mouth, don't they get chest pain. They can cry with them kind of pain, then they for it's natty.
Okay, so you don't mention the types of injury then for the mouth. Now let's look at the other types of injury there where this caustic soda they cause to the throat and the belly.
The type of injury the way this caustic soda they cause to the throat, if you don't ingest this caustic soda, it dey make if you not take early intervention, like when you don't drink the caustic soda, we get incubation period where it dey take. If you make haste for let you take another nearby hospital, why is the nearby hospital they can't go do a refer na emergency, you can't go. Like we get incubation period where the incubation period is starts within 24 to 48 hours. If you can't go early, the medical people that can able for come to rescue, they can able for help and see say cause too much damage to you than where you go delay. If you delay with the something they call stricture, it can take place. The throat get for lock. That is the swallowing pipe where you get. When that through and that food they pass, through and that water they pass, for like go inside your belly, it get for close. And if you lock, you not go for take nothing inside. Because the pipe now don't come together, stricture don't take over.
Okay. So what about the belly?
So you go see say some they cry belly heart.
Okay.
The belly they heart, as likely we don't say a very, very corrosive inside the belly the heart because it don't go cause the damage inside the belly. It very harsh for like enter inside the stomach. So like where it don't go inside the belly heart go there, obviously.
So what's go happen if the person like not able to get a treatment from the 24 to 48 hours we just mentioned?
Okay. From the 24 to 48 hours, so I just measure what we call another incubation period, and then if the person don't ingest the caustic soda, don't like they inside the criteria for the first 24 to 48 hours, what's go happen to you? Like even if you go now facility, if would they put you on video observation, some people there keep fortunate they go able for like drink water, they go able for like eat liquid when a pap they can able for take. But if you're not able for take them at all, then food then they all you know able for take and you mouth at all. The only remedy we go get for you, because we not go on for left you like how you did so, you don't pass the incubation period. So if you take 3 weeks back for let you go for the dilatation program, but we don't pass that. If you don't reach inside emergency now, we go admit you first. We go do feed observation by you, allow try for see how best you can able for swallow.
This in any way they lead to long-term complication?
Yes.
Like waiting.
The long-term complication where it go lead to one where it go lead to perforation there where it go take place. Though you see say oesophageal stricture there where it go take place. Any shock there where it go take place, and death there where it take place also.
The person can get cancer.
Yes, in some extent we can talk cancer also again, but in rare for see cancer for now.
Okay. Continue for the with me at the program. A name na nurse Freda M. Kanguma in a senior registrar nurse as in the so today na the program for talk about prevention and effects of caustic soda consumption. The program now well body talk they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Remember, say yourself with the listen and watch we live on Facebook. You go be part of the program, but I go send a comment or text message to the number 077981981, or if you go now already Democracy Facebook page. Later on inside the program, we go open phone line and also people go call the number 077981981, 077981981, and the number where you go call later on and ask question about the topic we'll do with today, when our prevention and effects of caustic soda consumption. And fam will not forget for listening to the program attentively, as next week we go call and review for this program where we do today when our prevention and effects of caustic soda. Also, you will call and answer the question, you will get a 50 leons top up. Well, that day in order for this week, as you know, we go for a break. We don't start again next week. We go again for the one that we go call and get them 50 leons top up. The program will body talk. They continue now. Come to Anna F. Jibate in our public health worker now. The as in there so today for talk about prevention effects of soda consumption. So now you don't talk about caustic soda and we don't look at how and on the how waiting as of the thing then we it cause where person drink the caustic soda. So let's look at waiting the symptoms them where this they alert for somebody we don't drink this caustic soda.
Yeah, thank you very much, Madam Moderator. As my colleague they say, the symptoms way We get the first phase, let's say the acute phase. We can get the severe, we can get the mild. It depends how the pikin come in contact and the type of soda where it come in contact with. We can see drooling, where the pikin the water. You go see the pikin the water continuously, not able to get any control over a sputum. Then that pikin they go through pain because you go see they cry seriously. Then they can get fever. Then they get serious dysphagia where for let them eat something or even swallow their own pit. It can difficult for them. Then sometimes we can see bleeding. The mouth can don't swell, a reddish so you see bleeding from the mouth, and sometimes they cough because they can don't damage the esophagus. When at the pipe, also with the swallow with food, for like pass when we belly, damage can done day, even down to the stomach, damage can done day. So we can even experience from them bleeding, all lengths in the day they occur from there.
So I could describe from acute, severe, and mild.
The acute, the severe, and the mild. The acute, that moment when the thing happen, when they come, you go see say that picking the drool that moment, you go see the oral bones, all the a mouth don't swell, in lip all don't swell, it already show discomfort, then can get respiratory distress. What they say that they breathe fast, then they breathe fine, then can so torment, easy for really see because the picking they go through too much pain as this chemical is very, very toxic and corrosive something. So they can really suffer.
Okay. So now look at the first aid and the emergency response where mostly we can this can happen at the host them. Where like mama or family go down soak that caustic soda for making soap, then picking go mistake and drink out or serve big person. What are some of the first aid like way person for do immediately after I know say in picking or big person don't drink soda?
Thank you so much. First of all, the first aid where we can encourage with people where they are us as long as that pikin don't come in contact with that bad chemical where they damage them, no give nothing na us.
Okay.
No give nothing to nothing because we people then they take pamai, then get that local practice.
Yes.
Then they take pamai, then give, then they take their other native medicine, then give. You know they give that pikin nothing, not even water, not even pamai, no native medicine. You know they give. The reason why you know go give, if you give that pamai, imagine where you can make your soap, mama. I want to remind you now, where you can make that your soap na us. Where you don't put the water, the soap don't cold. You take pamai, you put on pana. Waiting can happen. And then you pull boku heat. Then that heat where they pull. Imagine if the pikin don't swallow the soda water. Then you get pamai. Not so the soap you don't make inside the pikin belly, so they cause more damage. Then the worst of it when they do back, then they put on, say let the pikin they vomit. That vomit where they vomit, now a very dangerous thing they do. Because already first the one swallow, the pikin don't swallow, it don't wound them. Then when you say like vomit back, when the thing they come out for the second time, it wound back. If they come out back for the third time, it wound. So if you make the pikin vomit 2-3 times, no say it don't damage that pikin they completely. So no give that pikin nothing, no make like vomit. What you for do, make sure say find the nearest hospital where they near you. Care and go, the medical people the way they know what you for do. Then go give IV fluid, then go give IV PCT because the pikin go there in severe pain. Then go give omeprazole. Then they make arrangements with the government ambulance when our names for care this pikin na emergency hospital. Now that's not what they encourage with people then for do. But for say they take anything you give pikin a host, say they savage the situation for give remedy to that pikin. Any attempt where you do for do anything a host, no say it don't cause more damage to that pikin and it no go easy for that pikin. So the best thing, no give am pamai, no give am water, no give am native medicine. Can go 110 at that hospital they near you and make sure say the medical people then put hand panel, then they make arrangements with we ambulance the way they went our names when are then there for care go people them na hospital and then go in turn take that pikin then na hospital can go na emergency where emergency get something for do for them. Okay. Say I want my family know this.
So how important it be for either Kumra or neighbor no give like if pikin or big person don't drink a caustic soda for let no give am pamine or put anine and more just like we say for them vomit, go see and say how important it be for them get a rapid medical attention.
That is very, very, very important for them. As I dey say, if you mama, you try for do any remedy in a house, you take palm eye, you give the pikin, you don't do more harm to am than good. Because when you dey make soda soap, you know say that soda water, you add palm eye panam, it dey pull heat. And that heat there, it dey go make the soda inside the pikin. So it dey cause more damage. As I dey say, any vomit wey vomit, it don't cause more injury. Any vomit wey vomit, it don't add to the injury. So if you don't efface the mucosa, now the lining of the esophagus from the mouth downwards, it don't force ephaser. The second one back ignites vomiting, ephaser. The third one back, any vomit wey ignite, it don't cause more damage. The pikin go wound bad one, perforation go even take place, bleeding. You go see that pikin they bleed. Sometimes they die self, then they will withstand that pain. It be serious for them. So the best thing what you can do for let you not cause more damage, because the thing will go happen to a pikin, that injury they go make that pikin the in throat go lock for life. You know go able to eat again. It go get to other complication. Then we go even claim in life. Then you know it's easy for emergency self for let them self manage that kind of situation there, because it will be very, very terrible. So the best thing, not give pikin pamai, not give water, not give a native medicine, not care and go to native doctor, then not get anything for do. Care and go to the nearest hospital loading near you, so that you know go cause more harm to that pikin, so that the medical people them na the nearest hospital go carry them through the ambulance system when our names go carry and go na emergency, we go help them.
Okay, continue for the between the program in name na Anna FG Bate in a public health worker as in the also na the program Well Body Talk. They talk about the prevention and effects of caustic soda consumption. The program now Well Body Talk, they come to a live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Remember, say yourself when they listen and watch you live on Facebook, you go be part of the program, but I go send a comment or text message to the number 07798191, or self you go now Radio Democracy Facebook page. And anytime from now with the open phone line, so people go call the number 07798191, 07798191, and the number where you go call later on and ask question about the topic we'll deal with today, when prevention effects and of caustic soda consumption. So now they come to where we senior registrar nurse, when Nurse Freda M. Kangoma, as instead they also for talk about the prevention and effects of soda consumption. You know, one person we not always done there at the center for the treats them people them. So how often I don't they see people and where they drink this caustic soda?
Well, the caustic soda, as likely my colleague begin the introduction, like this before they happen, as emergency they become inside 2021. From then 10 where emergency come now Sierra Leone, where they open this hospital, we begin to see some of them cases they had to come up. From 2021, the cases they come up, say to 2025, to 2005, okay. It begin for cow. From 2001, 90 cases they begin for cow up. It be the cow up, they see it they come, because why is they admit cases that they see, where picking they go come, where some market don't carry, so tell the history where they go carry it, they go come, they say this now so that it be done they eat. They be the see then kind history, then they come up, where the picking they come, some market come, where they can explain, according to the history, they can say this, if we don't eat soda, we don't can go to one herbalist, we don't can go to this hospital here, now this and this, they don't go do for one. But where they go don't carry it say now, if they see say so say we not go even they boku be don't they die, boku where they can come. Don't emergency they see and say they see easy say this cases it don't they come really it don't they boku na way it they come na this
how
facility.
alarming in that country.
So like from that then 10 and then away it be the over 1,000 cases.
From which time to which time?
From 2001 where this it began, so 2025. So 2028, now emergency come on board. They can see and say the cases don't they look the alarming now, because like they begin forget one particular number when 148 cases there where they show up. So when they show up, now they say this it don't they create alarming now. So this we don't see reason why make we for put her under this and try for see how we can help the pikin. And most of them cases the way be the can now they under 5 pikin with the can. We be to say they don't take this caustic soda accidentally. They don't know why make they get in contact with her. So now doing that any emergency they come to one is say okay. Because of this kind of alarming, the kind cases that we see, we say and say, you go find at least follow up a department for this particular cases.
Okay, since now you mentioned say now under 5 picking and more they at 6.
Now the more medical.
Yes. Okay. So we still on the prevention phase. So what's are the safe storage practice where you go tell family we can mix this caustic soda and keep an eye host them?
Okay. So what's in the safe storage facility we can tell family the way they na us where would they tell una? One, I want follow beginner na the market side. So family we can get some cases where the family then can send small picking for say go buy for me caustic soda na market. This picking where they go buy the caustic soda na market, they mistakenly take the caustic soda, they eat her as if na sugar. Because already, according to the introduction, when my colleague do, the soda na something where you not get label. Then they put on the plastic. Why would they use the same plastic? Would they packet sugar there? Would they use the same plastic? Would they packet salt inside it? So, if you send pikin for say, go buy this caustic soda for me, the pikin no go know for say, this what they go buy, this particular caustic soda where my mama don't send me for go buy, a danger to me. Some pikin they can just take and say, na sugar, or some pikin they can take and say, na salt. Even to the Afrikaner self, where would the same pikin they for go buy, they can take the Afrikaner as milk. Some pikin they way they say, they don't say na, if you want for no, because pikin they so curious, they want for no, what's really there inside this plastic here. So some pikin, some cases they will get, these are the stories where they get behind it. Some pikin they on the way where they count this, they taste her. Don't the storage now where they talk about, comrade. We they talk to them say some man where really they know they store properly. So we then at the media now for tell them how they for store this particular caustic soda way it don't cause more harm to we nation as a whole, like I say. Because if you know for say this particular caustic soda what they do, it's very harmful, as we don't talk about something a very harsh, a very corrosive, you say for the processor, if it come in touch with you, it left mark by you. Okay. So if you do you can forget a container, and this container where you don't get, where you put the caustic soda for mixer with this water, at least if they could do something like a label for that particular container, let them get a label. So if they get a label, that the picking or everybody now around go don't know for say this particular like a danger sign. They put then sign the panel. They go know for say this particular one a danger something in the inside and not for candy and then if they put on the key and lock, it can find so back. Let them be careful which side they put her because you get some cases the way they can, some picky the way they don't take them to some picky they can say I come out school I can't host I just see I want for the quarter and which side the mama and the other relative they don't they use for go put the water. Now they don't mix this soda, they go put her among the water then they. This na how some picking most of them not damaged they like it today with this caustic soda. So they can easily go take her because this now what where you don't put her inside water, it don't dissolve. It can warm where you put her first. But where it is cold, if you see him, it don't cold. It is cold even past sometimes it go reach near cold water. Okay. If you touch her. So they pick the way they don't take her, they send her go down directly. So this now the causes work you see most of the time we happen. These are the stories where they come on play. Where they kick out and at the hospitals there. So if people then kill labor then let them know who side they put her on the key and lock. Where you grab with the key. Okay. Where you sit down with the key. You don't go left and out. So mark a mixer, they can just go put her inside bathroom. They can say and say bathroom now one of the most safest side and then the way you go put her, where you not go harm nobody. But again, that person don't come. It not can be you. Sometimes it not can be the other person where they inside your community or inside your house. But somebody will come to you, you don't know. Though he enter, he say he want for use the restroom. He enter there, he can just take a normal and then he send up by himself. So then they will cause damage to them. So if they can put on the key and lock, and then if they can able for doing like the time where the picking there, then he don't go school. They early morning that they able for do them thing, then they will pick it, they don't go school, they prepare and quick, and when they don't prepare and quick, they take care of the place, take care of everything, and whether they turn the caustic soda of insect safe, whether they don't turn her, the plastic, if they can able for store and properly, then they back help. Because
Okay.
this not the cases they back again okay get. So I'm picking in a plastic they can take, whether they play. Where they take the plastic, they put it on their mouth, now so they can take for ingest the caustic soda. So if they can do their thing nicely, I think it will help we back again. And then whether they sleep also, it will help we. Like whether they sleep, do you engage in that kind thing they
So what of the one the way they soak the soda like inside room or parlor way picking them or people in the sleep they what about how did they inhale which effect it gets?
then they cause damage to the health, no good. Because we already say this not substance, it's not chemical. Good for you. Say safe way they make am for like inhaler. Now I make quick advice say you safe way they make am, good for your health. Because you dey inhale chemical way good, it will go destroy something inside you. So now I make what they do, you get for use mask or you use a goggle, you cover your face and for let inhaler. Even something where they cover it so where going for inhaler and for car inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
And name na Nurse Freda M. Kangoma and the senior registrar nurse as today in the inside the program Well Body Talk for talk about prevention and effects of caustic soda. The program na Well Body Talk it come to live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We dey go for break go open phone line outside people will call the number 077-981-91 077-981-91 at the number where you go call and ask question about the topic we dey deal with today. Well inside the program now na time for make we take break.
Lady Courage. No condition,
The condition is permanent. Yeah.
no condition,
The condition is permanent. Yeah.
no condition,
The condition is permanent. Yeah.
no condition.
The condition is permanent. Yeah.
Like we are living my bedroom, it's full of so much surprises. You may be up and feel no one like you. In my bedroom, no one knows tomorrow. Never look down on anyone. Let's be there for one another. 'Cause today is me, tomorrow might be you. But no condition,
The condition is permanent. Yeah.
'cause no condition,
The condition is permanent. Yeah.
'cause no condition,
The condition is permanent. Yeah.
'cause no condition.
The condition is permanent. Yeah.
This is Chapin's music.
Laughing at someone's situation, not knowing we are all God's creation. But one thing I want them to know, yeah, no condition is permanent. You never know, if someday you will find yourself in that same situation. In this life, you've seen today, tomorrow is the promise.
Well, family, the program is still listening to now. Well, Body Talk, it come to live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And where they bring the program come to now, my name is Karifa to Conte. Remember, say yourself when they listen and watch you live on Facebook, you will be part of the program. But I go call the number 077-981-91 or self you go na Radio Democracy Facebook page, drop in a question or comments where you get for sake of the program what they do today when prevention and effects of caustic soda consumption. Well, inside the program now, okay, we don't lost this caller. The number for call now 077-981-91 077-981-91 at the number where you go call and ask question for second the topic we dey look at today na the program wey na prevention and effect of caustic soda consumption. Well, I can to me other studio guests when Anna F. Gibate in a public health worker. So let's look at what in emergency they do in terms of responding to them of people where they drink caustic soda. So before you respond to that question, they would not get a first call on the program. Hello? Hello?
Funds to make any call.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, we don't lost that call at the program. I think you go by credit now for call. The number for call now 077929191. 077929191. And the number for call. No flash the number call the number 077929191. Yes. Madam Jibat.
Yeah, thank you so much, Madam Moderator.
Okay, I see the post don't call back.
Okay.
Hello, good evening. You name and the call for.
How are you?
Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good evening. You name and the call form.
How are you? Constantly from Freetown. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Thank you for the program. I enjoy the program so seriously. I get concerned.
Okay, sir.
Me parents they say we can take that you know get for see. The immediately for the crowd no any health facility. My concern is those activities this will happen at the provinces some of the area where there is no medical facility in very close to the area. Which not the first area really good one. That's the one. Thank you very much.
Okay, plenty thank you for that question they were asked na the program where this na concerned citizen from Freetown. Also, until I getting question where they ask say where there is no way for get access to hospital or health center. I'm waiting at the first state treatment so we then go for give the picking or the person wey drink the soda.
Okay. So no first aid treatment on the way you go give that picking day. Wetin you
so
go
that's
do?
why you go left her?
Yes. You go just encourage the pikin. Okay, talk and say let it reassure the pikin. Just they talk to the pikin, let it calm for say all things go fine for her. And then you still try for locate a nearby hospitals. You know, say we get a PHU say.
Okay.
Hospital no, you don't go able for access, then big hospitals there. Like if you then some kind of provinces say, but we get PHU say. So if then PHUs and they now then you go take that pikin there. You can go to pikin.
Okay, so you go encourage and take go to another
for
PHU.
like
Okay, we get another call on the program.
You know, forget nothing.
Okay. Hello, good evening. You name and inside the call form.
Good evening.
Yes. Okay, Alaji Musa, go ahead and ask your question.
Yeah, I don't know if this enema will be administered. You get any way we go help them because the agent for flush that day of the system.
If waiting,
One man will ask, he say you should be the medical facility this far, but sometimes I get them small of the seniors of where they will get idea. If they use enema for push up and the pikin from the anus, but then try for flush that way. You get any way go help.
they use waiting.
Enema.
Enema.
Okay. Okay, where the experts then will respond to you.
Enema by the pikin for them to flush that way. You get any way they help, I just want to know.
Okay. Then go respond to you. Thank you very much, Alaji Musa from Waterloo. So,
Daddy, thank you very much for this call. But what we want for say inside soda, we don't understand. Say enema the way they forgive for let them flush out. What we understand because we in a health workers then we not only there for sodas then enema not to forgive picking for flush out the soda where it go don't take. Enema no they work na that place say. Papa, what we understand if for care go that pinky day now any nearby hospital or any health worker now they you for take that picking and where you can't go there before they can't go safe you know forget water you know forget nothing again. As far as that pikin don't take that soda, they you know forget nothing. You go can go. So the nearby hospital or any PHUs, you go can go there. So then go help you. And how they go help the pikin not for eat nothing again. That point so that pikin don't eat that soda, they you know for eat nothing again. Because we they try for prevent other damage again where you go cause now the pikin in life. It don't already don't cause this damage. But how would they see now? How we go come in play for let we can make this damage here and not go further. Now for let you make the pikin not eat nothing again.
Okay.
Can go now any nearby hospitals and then they go do a for an emergency hospital.
Okay, so we get this question from 077981981 line. They say, why is it that caustic soda is not managed in other hospitals expecting emergency? What are the possible causes of malnutrition in soda patients? This one they come up from Baske Kamara. And Baske Kamara also asks, what is the survival rate of caustic soda patients in emergency hospital? Danina, the message where we get now 077981981. And yourself can be part of the program by way of call or send a text message to the number 077981981. Also, if you go now Radio Democracy Facebook page, you'll get message or we don't come also na the Facebook, but I go respond to this one first. So that can go.
Okay. One of the questions where they ask say why they need able manager na any other hospital
Yes.
pass
Emergency.
Well, as we don't tell you about the history, since 2001, we see certain cases here they come to emergency hospital. And so around 2005, the number they increase. Now it make them see say this the need for put modalities in place, then try for get that endoscopic machine when they use for check them picky out and throat. So I believe say, the facility not there in other hospital. But because emergency don't they see say then case here they rise, it they come to there. If them be not say another side in there, I sure say them before don't go there. But they not say na emergency, then go able get attention and a free healthcare with the practice, free quality healthcare. So when the people are in emergency and they not say na for rescue life, then they go there.
Okay,
And then
so
number
we
begin
can
increase from time to time. Yeah.
Another part of the question we Baske Kamara say, I'll take this call quick. Hello, good evening, name and Usaidi call from.
Yeah, good evening, Tarifa, and good evening to the doctor. I'm Sam for the call from Manchester.
Okay.
And also, thanks to the doctor for contribution and what you do a great job. I just few things no more because we not say soda, soda my drugs, like caustic soda. Now, something we actually, because of this local soap industry, when they do in salon, one thing that one day, and then they will do that on another area that one day back. But I don't know if they go able for get a statistics wherein they go able to put a proposal to government because when they tell the garden they get a health and safety sign, like when they say this guy corrosive, like they put a seal on day. Wherein the education side they go introduce a school as a curriculum for teach between the next sign the day, and then they see the community there how they do this again, teach them and show them how to keep the sign. In other words, the beginning will see the sign, and then the parent and back no say this year we will put the sign for now, then we see say this year is not good for consumption, and see how they will encourage back or discourage, discourage the woman there, what is doing here for empowering for do something else. If in other words, the statistics is just in the community, they do more. What they do, less the soda so cool and say something else for do. Then I want it. Then the other one, I know the other possibility they talk about enema, but I'm not going to say enema will work in it, not true. Because already don't damage the upper track. Because I did the thing they eat, the passage they swell, where they make the picking, if it's serious, they not go able to eat again. But so now I can see them they give picking and colostomy bag. But I don't know if we don't get now presently a surgeon, because I feel the surgeon been there now, but I don't know if they do them. What then they do, in other words, if not the big guts or not the throat, because it's not the neck, then they put like the one of the intestine part of her, then go join on the throat, so it completes back like a new one. In other words, that operation even they do them because they don't do them, but I don't know if government they equip people and I don't think they know more. I just want to say. Okay. And thanks a lot for all the things I do. Yeah,
okay, thank you.
Government proposal. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Usfred from Manchester, for that contribution that we make na the program. The program now will Bodi talk. They come to live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And today inside the program will Bodi talk. We talk about prevention and effects of caustic soda consumption as we get with studio guests them. And Madam Jibate, the other question where the person asks is it that what are the possible causes of malnutrition in soda patients?
Yeah, thank you very much for that caller we listen. The possible causes for malnutrition for soda injection patient, of course, the thing don't describe itself. Soda na something we very, very harsh. Any side you touch na part of your body, it a wound. So now the same thing it do inside we mouth, we pipe, usa with the swallow when at the esophagus, till down to we stomach. And because of that damage, the way it cause, then they impair the picking, it stop the picking, they reduce the picking in feeding activities. That picking not able to eat well again. Especially like the one they go late, where they don't form stricture, and they able to eat well.
Okay.
Some then they don't carry it already because of the delay, they don't carry it already malnourished, because it don't already impair in feeding habits. Now how would they pass food from your esophagus? If you will not charm with food, you will swallow, how will body go able to receive the nutrients? It's not possible. So because of that injury, the way they go cause esophagus day, now they make the picking, they able to eat better again. If you be they eat one plate rest ready, sometimes if you take one seed rest, one spoon rest, it go charm and take how many minutes, how many hours before you able to swallow. So imagine that picking fit for eat 1, 2 plates, 4, 5 plates rest for the day. Now just half spoon rest they eat for the day. What they expect? Obviously that picking get for be malnourished. So now make we they encourage you people not give anything to that picking will go cause further damage. Can go to the nearest health facility, then they make arrangements with the names on the emergency response ambulance there for let them convey that patient. Now emergency where emergency go intervene earlier so that they go able to know how to manage that picking their life instead go begin eat according to
where take this call quick na the program. Hello, good evening. Your name and inside the call form.
Yeah, good evening. My name is David. I call from Grafton.
Okay, David, go ahead and ask the question.
Yeah, though I want to ask of a situation, make us say now, a begin don't just swallow caustic soda. So I want to ask if there is anything, just like at that immediate moment, we go able for actually go able for for actually make that caustic soda will be neutralized. That's to say that when the begin go take at that immediate instance, say caustic soda is acidic. So the this other area where they for listening, because we take some amount of time later, then more damage will be done before we reach at the point where they go want to reach. So like at that immediate instance, is there any way or any other thing where they go get the picking first, at least for neutralize that consent, we go say either a mouth or going to the esophagus.
Okay, thank you very much for that question. The experts then go respond to you.
Yeah, so as my colleague been they say just now, would they encourage with people out there? I believe say this program health workers themselves go they listen. If you then at that PHU, you then at that health facility in that village safe. I believe say any side in this country, then try for make you go talk more about the distance, but then try for create health facilities there. What they call them PHU, then small health center there. Now we communities there. Then they. So now make would they encourage we health workers there, if then they listen, when they kind patient then they come to you. What do you for do? Establish IV fluid for that picking day. Okay. Get an IV PCT. Get an IV omeprazole. Antibiotics. Then IV omeprazole. Get an IV PCT, paracetamol. Then get antibiotics. Get a fluid. That picking anyhow we turn out, you not forget nothing. The reason is now for avoid the further damage to that esophagus. Because
people be don't they use say way picking drink soda.
If forget pamide, this pamide na in the problem. Pamide they remedy the situation. Pamide they make the situation very, very worse because it cause more burn, more injury, more damage to that picking. It not the helper at all. So try hard. Like avoid forget that picking something. Like not ignite any form of vomiting or forget and pamide will go cause more trouble because now the soap now they make inside the picking will go cause more danger. Carry and go to the nearest health facility where you get. I believe say we health workers and safe the area and then go try for practice what they tell them so and then find way how for convey that pikin na hospital wey na emergency.
Okay.
Within 24
to 48 hours. Enough for
really, they
delay.
don't go flush her out. But when you carry with her a day within the incubation period, we get something where emergency they offer to the patients the way that they do procedure the way that they do for them what they call endoscopy. So like they care go this patient here, they go watch inside its throat. Why make they watch inside the patient's throat? For let them know the damage at which with that picking where the caustic soda go don't cause to the picking. So but all the intervention it can help there at times.
Okay.
It can really necessary. So you go carry with her, you go make sure say let it reach inside emergency hospital within 24 to 48 hours. It go help them a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So possibly ask within the survival rates of caustic soda patients in emergency hospital.
Okay.
The survival rate it is.
The survival rate of the caustic soda in emergency hospital a day we can get winners there. It depends again how you dey manage you safe how you dey cooperate with the emergency criteria there towards the soda program.
Okay.
Enoki real normal so far as how we don say really na something this wey e really no easy for let it be reversible but emergency can help for let the patient they let them feel at least
So
for
now
say
they get more deaths than people with a
no
survive.
enoki easy normal so
Okay.
that's not be so normal the surviving stage now I want for talk but
Okay.
not for say but we can get there we can get winners there people then they work don't they get where them back na survivor there where they can team up today and say tell God thank you. Well it depends to you the individual you where you get your patients how you cooperate with emergency how you attend to a dilatation program na emergency if you no neglect that patient at all you no see and say na a burden to you for go dey left out your family is there and take this one patient to emergency you no neglect the time wey they give you if you dey work out with them time dem dey most of the time it can help them and then they can be survive from the sick. Yeah.
Okay. So now we read some of the text message we don't can our Facebook page. This one from Mystic Nadwazak. They say, I'm watching live in Freetown. Good to hear from your studio guests on such an educative topic. Again, from Mystic Nadwazak, they say there is an adage that says prevention is better than cure. In as much as we are getting the professional advice from the medical people, parents should ensure they keep soda away from children to ensure safety. I think this now last caller we call we Usfred Kamara that will be called from Manchester City. They say tell the caller that caustic soda is a strong alkaline substance and not acidic. Well, that's now some of the message and you can call the number 077981981 077981981 at the number where you go call and ask question. Now the program as today we look at prevention and effects of soda consumption. The number where you go call and ask now 077981981 or you go now where the Democracy Facebook page. Again, still on the question of waiting emergency they do before they get the caller them online. We try for explain.
Yeah, thank you so much and all the one day we don't respond from out there. Emergency when we receive case, we try for identify the case, meaning for know the type of soda we the pikin don't come in contact with, the time we come in contact with them, we try for identify the case. We dey treat, we dey do follow-ups, then we dey feed. Well, now this feeding area we try for emphasize on. As somebody they ask malnutrition. Yes, the malnutrition a day because obviously if you pikin they eat well, because of in throat don't impair, due to the injury we don't happen, they don't cause stricture. Obviously that pikin in eating habit, it go less. And then they go make, it go malnourish. So waiting emergency they do, where we receive short cases, we don't assess we case, we know say this issue, especially if you come within the 24 to 48 hours, then can go check in throat for know the level of damage. Or even if it go beyond that point they safe, where that window period they don't pass, it go there, we feeding observation, we check whatever the pikin able eat. Some then can able eat at least soft diet when a pap. If they able eat then they enough the quantity we feel say able eat for sustaining itself. After 3 weeks, we start the dilatation program within the begin check the throat, then they dilate am every 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, then they come. Then they can happen say 5 to 6 times inside a year. Then after that, the pikin then can try for the manage themselves for the eat something so that themselves will continue for survive. If at all, then they not even happen, then get another intervention where they do wey na the gastrostomy. And they put tube na the direct na the stomach. Because you know we go left that pikin because you know they eat better than mouth. You go left her, starvation go kill her, malnutrition go kill her. No, we not go allow that. We not can allow that. So what we don't do that, we feed in observation. Within that period day, we see say that pikin you know they able to eat much where they sustain them, we go make a live healthy and grow. If that not dey happen, we can cancel the family. Say well, let them put tube na the pikin in belly for support in feeding. And that feeding there, we dey train the mama them how for feed the pikin them with we own local food. What they prepare for we family. Okay. Now us, we dey train them. Na cassava leaf we cook today. We dey train the mama them how for give rest and plazas, cassava leaf and rest. Where we don't cook now we family host today. So that same pikin, how na your own body they find, now so that pikin they self in body go find. The only difference now because normally they go through grinding. We center day where we organize for we feeding with the training mama there. We get all the gadgets there. We get we shifter, how the mama then they use that with a strong spoon. Then they grind the rest. That rest so they we don't boil na us.
Okay, Madam Chibatelo, take last lucky call and yes. Program. Hello, good evening. In name and inside the call form.
Yeah, good evening. I like the Musa. I come from Atalo.
Okay, I like Musa.
I just want I just get concerned because now woman they take care of children more. The Bible don't go most of the family. More you know you might they call. So and I think so we wish for Putin because them go.
Okay, Alaji Musa, the try for his concern, say woman they know the call and contribute to the program where most time that they can do with them picking and the way and the care happen. Okay, so we dey round up now the program so you can go quick on the food and how for feed them picking and
yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes. As I say, we dey train mama them for feed. When they can don't put that tube there and that picking them belly for support in feeding. We they train them how for prepare we own local food where the family they prepare now us for it. The difference, then get a shifter where they don't cook the rest, then pull the pikin in your own, put her aside. That mama go wash your hand properly, and make sure say everything clean. It go sit on a corner, it grain in pikin in food with spoon and the shifter. Why would they promote that day? Because not all side electricity. Some people will get, then they use blender for blend the food for give the pikin. But we not go teach people about blender because not all side anything they do. But that we shifter what they sell na town. You can use that shifter there for grain. They cook rice where you don't make. And you add the plazas on top. You grain out fish they anything they you the grain and well. You dey inside that pikin bowl. You apply Benny inside. When the pikin ready for it, na cut no more. You cut. You feed the pikin. That pikin go grow well as long as you do that they effectively. They grow well. So now then they will treat with the teach with mama them na the hospital for let them continuously for do that so that they go sustain them picking there and continue for live a better life.
Okay, plenty thank you for joining at the program. In name na Anna F.G. Bate, in a public health worker. As today in the program, they talk about prevention and effects of caustic soda consumption. Quick one at the come to Nurse Freda. Nurse Freda, plenty power we call her we call gets concern on the first aid. If picking or big person don't drink soda, then get that concern. So in any way like apart if you not get water or any other thing like for farm for do anything, so that then are the one way people emphasize on the first aid.
No way, no day. First aid treatment, no day pass soda.
Like in fan, no problem.
Okay.
The fan way they fan that they just try for reassure the patient. That we talked about earlier. They just try for add life to this patient here. Tell her say it will be okay. You go there around her. You encourage her. Tell her say no feel any kind of way. This one you go pass over. At least if you talk to her and they sweet word them. Say until you find the nearby hospital where you go get and where you go there for let you refer. But no first aid no dey for soda. Where you go say in any kind form man get first aid treatment first before I take her. We not say before this time people they not be understand, but how we don't begin for count up now, they go begin for understand because okay, really they get this kind cases where some man don't understand. They can't no more we don't they talk. They can don't give them all kind of first aid treatments. They can even go to the traditional healers thing. They say, give me this man go here.
Okay.
For let it try for see. But you know they at all.
Okay, plenty thank you. We joining the program in name na nurse Freda M. Kangoma in a senior registrar nurse as in there so today for talk State Register Nurse as in there so today for talk about the prevention and effects of caustic soda consumption. Plenty thank you on joining the program. Well, fam will not forget next week Thursday before we start. Also, we look at another topic. We get a review for Udago answer the question about the thing that we don't talk about today at the program. We will go ask question. You go call and get win. If you answer the question, then you go win a 50 million stop up each for any caller. And plenty thank you. We una join at the program. Well, now this edition of the program, well, Bodi Talk go left una for today, Thursday, April 9, 2026. Plenty thank you to me, producer Musa Kamara, DJ Songa for in technical support. Mary Kamara Bango make una watch you live on our Facebook page. And me will present this edition of the program, well, Bodi Talk. My name na Karifa to Conte.